name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, the Bookie Killer. Back with another amazing show. As you guys know, I took a little break last week. Had the big skipper filling in with Big Ron Murkison. Shout out to Big Ron out there. You did fantastic, brother. Thanks for stopping by the show. As you know, Skip did fantastic as well. Coming back from another episode of our VIP Sports Podcast, coming live and direct from my office here at VIP Sports, from our state-of-the-art studio, sponsored by the number one gun, the one and only Steve Stevens, Affiliation Management, and a little bit of TMT, the superstars. I want you guys to know it's April 18th, 2019, podcast number 213. And yes, your girl is a dick fiend. No, I'm just kidding you. But your bookie is for sure. This show is on every Thursday night. At least we try to get on every Thursday around 6 or 7 o'clock. Podcast is sponsored every week by our boys over there at mybookie.ag. Got a special show for you today. We're going to go over a little NHL. As you know, the Vegas Golden Knights are kicking fucking ass. Told San Jose eat a dick last game, knocking them out 5-0. Got another game going off tonight. I see them knocking them out, getting to the next level. In Las Vegas, if you guys don't know, Vegas Knights are the favorite to win the Stanley Cup, as they should be, because the atmosphere out here in Vegas is no fucking joke. More importantly, I got a special guest on the show here today as well. Going to join us here in a couple minutes, Dajuan Blake, family member, personal friend of mine, president and CEO of Affiliation Management, also a lieutenant/capo in the TMT family, superstar in the boxing world. Glad to have him coming by. As you guys know, Saturday is 420. I don't know if I'm going to do a special 420 segment or not. Should I go live? Should I do something live for you guys on 420 where I'm smoking, showing you how to be a master closer and how to get that fucking paper? Let me know. Go to my comments. Let me know if you want me to go live on 420 with that master closer Kush and a couple absolute blowout winners. Fair enough? Anyway, advertising opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching or listening to the podcast, you own a small business, you work at a company willing to get involved in this booming trillion-dollar industry, make sure you get with us at advertising at VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We'll get back with you with all the details, how you become a sponsor of our show. Got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about 420 news. As you know, 420 is big all around the world now. It's not just in places where marijuana is legal. It's legal fucking everywhere now. And it's a little bit bigger than people expected. Well, not me. NHL playoffs, Major League segment, and NBA playoffs. It's been a tough playoffs, with the Clippers coming back, making history to beat Golden State in that last game was fucking amazing. You want to get a hold of me, ladies and gentlemen? A lot of fraud going on right now. People want to be me, acting like they're us. You want to know it's me, 877-220-6540. If you're looking for a free pick, go to our website, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We got packages for all size, shapes of sports bettors. Whether you're crawling or balling, small or tall, we got something for everybody. It's a trillion-dollar industry. Come get a piece of this money. After all, you deserve it. If you're watching this podcast on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. When you click the subscribe button, make sure you also click the bell. That way you choose to get notifications on all the stuff I post, whether it's a sports book review, a Rolls Royce cam, me with my family, me at the sports book betting $100,000. Whatever the fuck the case is, make sure you get the bell to choose to get notifications. That way you get alerted. And for that matter, when I do promotions, a $99 promotion, a $250 promotion, whatever it takes. Guys, a lot of you people out there are getting bamboozled from wannabe sports consultants right now. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. Anybody can get a fucking Instagram account. Anybody can get a website. Anybody can get a Facebook. Remember, I'm licensed and bonded in the state of Nevada. Been in the same location for 16 years. Obviously, I got nothing to hide, nowhere to run, and I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world, and I want to help you guys as well. If you listen to us, VIP Sports Las Vegas podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Pocket Cast, all other major podcast platforms, or you could just simply say, Alexa, play that VIP Sports Las Vegas podcast, and she'll spit that shit for you right away. We post new episodes every Thursday night. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at VIP Sports LV. You can direct message me with any questions you have, whatever it takes. My ears are open to anything. However, if it's not about business, if it's not about making money, I'm not the guy to DM, all right? I'm not looking to meet you at the sports book and have a beer with you. I don't want to discuss if you like Golden State to win the series or whatever. Like I said, I don't do prop bets. Only thing that I prop is my nuts right on your girl or your bookie's chin, okay? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, as expected, we got a superstar in the house. Want to welcome a good friend of mine, good friend of the show, personal friend of mine, president and CEO of Affiliation Management and Capo Senior Lieutenant in the TMT family, Dajuan Blake. My man. What up, Dajuan?
Shout out to you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Steve Stevens is killing the game right now.
Man, you came out with that
Fucking
absolute
doing-
blowout winner shirt.
Absolute blowout winner.
I love it,
Doing
man.
an amazing job, man. I'm proud of you. You know, keep all the success going, baby.
I appreciate it. I wanted to have you on the show because, number one, the last couple times we had Dajuan, the mic was fucked up. A superstar didn't deserve that. I think Poppy had him sitting in the blue seat. So we got him bossed up like the boss that he is. And D is just happy to see
shit
him.
around me, you know.
Well, I mean,
Chips and shit, you know.
you're a big guy in the sports game, you know, obviously boxing, you know, your cousin being the best boxer of all time, champion of the fucking world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You told me that you just recently got back from New York. Now, you know, were you in the Bronx or where were you?
Bronx, Harlem, you know, Queens, all throughout the whole New York City. But, you know, Floyd is a franchise owner. So, you know, we opening up another gym called Mayweather Fitness in Manhattan on 42nd between 6th and 7th.
Fucking love it.
It should be open sometime middle of May, early June.
Oh, so you was out in New York for business. You didn't just go to the crib. You
was
went
out there working, putting some shit together.
opening up a new Mayweather Fitness out there. So what? It's not opening yet. Well,
Not open yet. You know, we're just getting everything, all the license and everything situated, and we off to the races.
I heard, like I said,
the
talking to
races,
Floyd,
baby.
you guys are going to go viral with this shit. How many of you
got
plan
to.
on doing? Do you guys got to like a structure, a certain
Well, in
amount
the
of
works
people?
right now, supposed to be like 10 already opening up soon before the end of the summer. So
You
know,
got
we
10
rocking and
pre-sales ready to roll already.
Yeah, we rocking.
Now, is it independently owned? Is it like you and Champ, or did this?
Independently owned.
So you guys
Invested
own
into
it.
The franchise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can buy the name
By the name.
and the gym, so people will attract to the gym, and you can own a percentage of it as well.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Well,
That's
guys,
how
I
you
mean
do it.
that's a fucking no-brainer.
It's a win-win.
Oh, you guys,
You know,
you
he has an
goddamn right it
amazing
is.
team. You know, he has a team around him that started the UFC gym and a couple other gyms, popular gyms that's out now, you know.
So-
with the right team, you know, success is there.
I seen it. You're on the right fucking team, the money team. That's for goddamn sure. So that's what you guys been doing, going to gyms. As you know, Dajuan, you know I've been to your hood out there in the Bronx. I've been to Mom's house.
Darren, 20 plus years in with me. Mr. Steve Stevens is 20 plus years in, and you know.
I was one of the few white boys over there in that complex, D. You know, it was an experience of a lifetime, to say the least. You know what I mean?
A lot of things being pulled out and all that. But
There
it
were
was
some
okay.
things in the hallways going on that had me a little
yeah.
baffled and confused,
Yeah,
but
but it's okay.
being a street dude and being with you, everything was fine.
Yeah, you was gravy.
Beautiful.
Gravy.
So out in New York, you see Moms. Shout out to Moms. You know, a good friend of mine. Love her.
She loves you.
Mom's
She loves
cool
you.
as hell, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She good?
Yeah, she's excellent. Thank you for asking, brother.
Good.
I appreciate it. Family good? Everybody good on your end?
Everything's good. Just got back from Cali. Went out there, sat at the beach for a little bit, did our thing. You know.
You need it. You need the
Absolutely.
break.
We went to the beach house last year. We're going to have to go again this year.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to get to that Knights game again. This is about that time, isn't it?
I'm ready, man. Black men love hockey, baby.
One of my highest posts to this day was me, you, and Money May at the hockey game, sitting front row. So,
Hockey is shit. I love it.
abso-fucking-lutely. Well, it's a pleasure to have you on the show, D. We're going to go over a couple things. If you don't mind, I'm going to ask you about what you got going right now. Obviously, you're the president and CEO of Affiliation Management.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell me a little bit about what that is, D?
You know, Affiliation Management is a management company. I manage a few fighters that signed to Mayweather Promotions, not necessarily Mayweather Promotions, but other promotional companies out here. in the U.S. and around the world. We have a couple fights coming up now. We have a show in Memphis, May 17th.
May 17th?
Yeah, by Centennial Beatdown. This is going to be a great show. It's premiering the headline of a local native, Ladarius Memphis Miller. Then the following day, they got me flying out to Barclays. We have Juan Heraldez and Dylan Price rocking and rolling out there on the big stage on the undercard of Deontay Wilder. Mm-hmm. So we moving.
Is this just strictly affiliation management, or is this with TMT as well?
Strictly affiliation management.
Strictly affiliation management. So this is a business that you have separate from everything you do with TMT that are bringing you to different events, your fighters, people that you have, et cetera. You got some superstars over there in your bullpen right now. Anybody?
Rocking and rolling. Got Andrew Tabiti, got Juan Heraldez, Ladarius Miller. It's a whole squad. They young, hungry kids ready to come out there and make their presence felt.
Looking to get the fucking job done. Where there ain't no bang-up gym harder than you're going to get over there at Mayweather Gym over there. So you make them go over there and get it off and get a job. Well, good job, D.
Put the work in.
Well, I mean, in boxing in general, you happy in the state of boxing where it's at right now?
State of boxing, man, without the champ being around, it's kind of washed up a little bit. You know, ain't nothing like having Floyd come out and fight because, you know, when he fights out in Vegas, it's like a holiday to us.
Oh, it is. You know, I'm a born and raised Vegas. It is for me.
Monday through Sunday, is something going on. The town is rocking. Everybody's coming out. All the big cars is pulling out. And,
yes, sir.
All the thoughts is out here running around. In
that
Vegas,
is correct.
You know, they out here. Everybody's trying to make some money. The casino's making the money.
Everybody's happy.
Girls making the money.
Exactly. You throw an NBA All-Star out here, they complain how there's no tips and they don't ever want it again. Money May fights, they asking, please, can you? It ain't just you and I that want to see him fight again. Yeah. Everybody in casino, everybody. Anyway, boxing. Terrence Crawford, arguably one of the boxing's pound-for-pound best right now.
A beast.
Returns for the first time in 2019 to put his WBO welterweight championship on the line and taking on former unified junior welterweight champion Amir Khan on Saturday, April 20th. That's at Madison Square Garden.
Right.
That's in your town out there. Crawford's 34-0, 25 KOs. He's minus 2,000, while Khan is plus 750. What that means is you got to bet 2,000
just to win.
Just to fucking win $100 on fucking Crawford. You bet $100, you can win $750 on Khan. What do you think about this matchup, D?
I got Khan getting smashed, totally smashed. You know, Crawford is a beast. You know, I just want to see him fight some big names, a lot of big names out there that he's able to fight. You know, the Errol Spences, and you know, we need big fights like that out here in boxing. Without those type of fights, there's no boxing.
So you think Crawford can be a draw? You think he could get people excited?
Yes, he could be a draw. You know, you just got to give him the opportunity. You know, he's a draw in his hometown of Nebraska. You know, he's selling it out there. And
well, I mean, that's a hometown of Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah, I hear you.
Still selling out the arena. We out here to make the money. So
correct.
As long as he's making the money, he don't.
So he has a good fan base at home.
But now he has to take it out of Nebraska. You know, we've been there. You know, Floyd was going to Michigan and all that.
Yeah, I've been all through there. Absolutely, no doubt.
Had an amazing time during the beginning of the career. So you know how that shit go.
I fucking love it.
So now he's at Barclay. I mean, now he's at the Garden, and we'll see what happens. But I think, I know. Amir Khan stands no chance.
No chance.
No chance
whatsoever.
All right,
coming right from a guy that knows what the fuck he's talking about. I mean, now listen, in any boxing match, you'd always say somebody has a chance, but when someone overpowers somebody to a certain extent, like Dee said, it's almost impossible. Right. Now, back to Crawford being pound for pound, is there anything that you'd like to see? Like, is he a good marketer? Is there anything that you could give him advice how he could be better to be more like Floyd, to market himself, to get more money?
See, one thing during Floyd's time, there was no social media. We didn't have social media to you know.
Social media wasn't too big in my presence when Money Talks came out either, D.
Yeah, it wasn't too big at all. So with social media now, you know, someone may not be nobody, but can be somebody via social media.
Has he done anything on his socials?
Yeah, he's made.
Is he up in the millions of followers and all that shit?
I don't know. I don't know if he have 1 million yet, but you know he's up there. But,
okay, so he's doing his thing, huh?
He's doing his thing. He has a chance to really capitalize on the boxing market if he wanted to.
Okay, but you're also saying there's some other fights that we can get a little bit more exciting than fucking Amir Khan, right? Who would you like to see him fight next?
Errol Spence. Errol Spence, another killer in the sport of boxing. Stone cold killer.
So in a fight like that, what do you think would happen, D?
Oh, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up, you know.
What do you think the line would be?
It may be even. That may be an even fight.
You think so with Crawford with that right?
That would be an even fight.
No, it'd be even in your mind as in boxing, but I guarantee they'd have Crawford a major favorite.
No, definitely not.
Probably minus 180.
It'll probably be minus
140, 150?
I think he'll go towards Spence before it'll go towards Crawford.
Wow. So you're talking an evenly matched. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
So
great fight. It'll
let's
be a
get
great
through
fight.
Khan and see you get right to Spence, huh?
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that to happen. But, you know, once again, the politics that be in the sport of boxing, the shit will never happen.
No?
Nah.
Well, it is what it is. So you don't see them fighting that. Like you're telling me, even though you want to see that fight happen, due to the where boxing is and the politicals.
One is signed with Bob Arum and the other one is signed with Al Heyman. So, you know, no, that shit go.
Actually, I do, D. I was there with Money May from Top Rank all the way to Al. You know what I mean? So, yeah, when one guy has the other, and that actually fucking sucks that guys have to have a grudge on their shoulder. And I get it. You know, Bob's done some certain things.
But, you know, from a promotional perspective, I understand because, you know, they want to keep the golden goose in the hen and continue
laying
to make
them
some
golden
money.
eggs.
Yeah, and laying them golden eggs. So that's what it's about. It's about making money. Either you're a promoter, whether you're a promoter or you're a boxer. At the end of the day, it's all about making money.
Is there going to be so you think for sure we won't see those two fight after Khan?
Maybe one day.
One day, though.
One day because too many people are calling out for that fight. And, you know, that's the fight that the boxing fans would like to see.
Well, goddamn it, we got to get what you want. You guys make some fucking noise about that
Let's
fight.
go.
We'll
Make
see if
some
we
noise.
can't make
Earl
that shit
Spence.
happen. Get him to go at Spence. Go get this fucking money.
Yeah,
And
we
let's
need to
see
see
who the
that.
best pound-for-pound fighter really fucking is, right?
Yeah, we need to see it.
Well, that's one thing about Money May. First of all, when we were with Top Rank, you fought the number one contender every fucking time.
every time,
It's what
every
he
fight.
had to do.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. Pounding his way up. Oh, this guy's pound for pound. Well, that's who Floyd's fighting next. Oh, this guy's this. He went through everybody, took everybody's title, went to pound for pound, took that as well, took over about 5, 6, 7 fucking divisions,
Right.
pounding fucking everybody out,
Right.
and retiring as the best in the game at 50-0.
Yeah.
And there's a good chance he's probably taking your hoe. If you're anything special out there. Anyway, D, it's glad to have you aboard, dude. We got some 420 news. I think you could chip in on this. Carl's Jr. will be testing a CBD-infused burger at one of its Denver locations for one day and one day only on 420. As you know, 420 is a big day. It's National Marijuana Day. It's where everybody smokes. The hamburger is going to be called the Rocky Mountain High Cheeseburger, D. It features 2 beef patties, pickled jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, waffle fries, and about 5 milligrams of hemp CBD extract in the burger, the chain Santa Fe sauce. So they're putting a little CBD extract in the burger's chain
shit.
Santa Fe sauce. The burger will sell for $4.20 on 420.
So what? So now you got to be 21 to buy a burger now?
No, it's CBD oil.
CBD oil?
It's an
Anybody?
extract. It's legal.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
it is.
Okay.
So you could go right there, get your CBD oil infused hamburger for $4.20. If you ask me, you're looking for a major fucking stomach ache.
Oh, and they're looking for a major money come up on that one day.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
They're
Now,
about to cash out.
they're looking to get that. They're looking to sell the fuck out of these infused cheeseburgers.
Look,
That's
they
for
went to the
goddamn
fucking
sure.
burgers. They's like, fuck the other shit. Let's go to the burgers.
That's what I mean. So, Carl's, I think you need to go one step further, like D said. You got to have a 21-year-old Carl's Jr. where you can go through and get that real marijuana burger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit'll sell out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, smoking in the drive-thru.
Abso-fucking-lutely. But yeah, jalapeno, cheddar cheese, waffle fries. That sounds like a fucking something that's gonna ruin your high, if you ask me.
I think that shit's like a heart attack waiting to happen.
I bet your Poppy's gonna get one. You gonna get your 420 burger on 420, Poppy? You're motherfucking right. Yeah. Dude broke his back in about 32 places, got a knee replacement, a fake rib, a replacement eyelid. This motherfucker needs everything it takes to get it done, huh? Yeah. You gonna buy one of those, D?
Maybe.
CBD
Big Poppy
burger.
get it. He'll let me know how it tastes.
I think it turns into a fucking flop. Let's get into some golf news. I'm glad to be sharing this with you.
Tiger Woods!
And to watch it Sunday, I mean, Tiger, don't get me wrong. You lost your hair and you looked 80, but I tell you what, homeboy.
He looked stressed the fuck out, didn't he? Dig?
Yes, he did. But you know what? He deserves
shit.
it.
He does.
His girl took him for $350 fucking million.
You bet you.
You know what I mean? You finally figured, fuck it. I'm going to start fucking the hoes again. I'm going to start partying.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose my hair and I'm going to do me. And guess what, Tiger?
I'm coming up.
You won the fucking Masters. Congratulations. Golf.
You deserve it, baby.
Hey, listen, golf just went from here back to up here. Tiger just created himself about $100 million in endorsements, and it's well-deserved.
All the dick riders is coming back, Tiger.
Exactly.
They're
Fuck
coming
all
back.
them haters, Tiger. Don't let nobody in your clique. Keep pulling up in them Bentleys with the music bumping.
Yeah, as
Get
you
out the
should.
car with 4 girls and go out there and beat the fuck out of everybody, dude. You
I hope
deserve
you
it.
smoked a nice blunt, Tiger.
Me too, dude.
After that win, bro.
I'm sure he did.
Deserve it like a motherfucker.
He might have been
bro.
smoking cigarettes prior, because those bags under his eyes, you could have packed every Louis piece of suitcase you could have in them motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's smoking some good kush too.
Yo, absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
gotta
Tiger,
smoke
you might as well
Kush.
embrace yourself and just come out with a Tiger Woods Kush.
Oh, you
gives you
kill
mental
it.
focus, mental clarity. You can market that shit, and make so much money. This is what I win.
Yeah.
This is what I smoked when I won the Masters.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Tiger Woods, all good, baby.
His old caddy, his first caddy, Duff,
What
he
happened?
smoked weed non-fucking stop
What
while
about
they were on the course.
What about the new cat he got? I see he got the New York Giants
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
all on his thing.
Yeah, I don't know if he's blowing. I don't know, but Duff is his man, and like I said, Tiger's definitely indulges in Kush, and I know that personally. A day after Tiger Woods won his 5th Masters title and his 15th major tournament, President Trump said he would give him an honor almost as exclusive as green jacket from Augusta National Golf Club, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
I'll go get the shit, Tiger. If
It
I
ain't
was
even
you.
a matter of that. Understand this, guys. Trump is a real motherfucker. Trump
I
is
go
a
get it.
golfer. Trump and Tiger have always been cool. Tiger, I'm sure, ain't got much problems with Trump knowing all that money he fucking makes.
Because last we checked, Tiger, Donald Trump, they always come into the fights, huh, D?
Every fucking
They
one of
was
them.
lined up at the champ fights,
That's
man.
what I'm
We'll
saying.
see
For
them
you
in the
people
front
out there
row.
that you can hate Trump, but Trump ain't all that prejudiced, guys.
Nah.
Trump's been all up in the right places at the right time. He knows who to talk to. And listen, Tiger Woods deserves a Presidential Medal of Freedom, but don't think he's giving it to him because he's a person of color, Asian, or a brother. He's giving it to him because he's a bad motherfucker, and it was, 12, 13 years since he won the Masters, and he accomplished something nobody can. He proved that you can fall, and if you fucking have dedication to never give up and do whatever it takes to come back and fail and fail and fail, but never give up, he proved the heart of a fucking champion. He never gave up. He came back. He's back on top. Congratulations, Tiger Woods. I love seeing you out there. I would have never been
Tiger, I
watching
was
golf.
in the airport. I saw the whole airport.
Everybody
going
was watching.
crazy.
They was pumped up. You had your red shirt on, stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the monkey's off your back, literally, and now it's time to just
Stay
kick
away
it.
from them birds, though, Tiger, man.
Oh, yeah.
Please, man. Stay
Hey,
away
man,
from
you
them
got to
bras,
stay
man.
away from Miami and
Stay away
them
from them
cocos.
birds.
You know what I mean? Anyway, just stick with what you're doing now because it sounds like it's a good formula. Anyway, congratulations, Tiger Woods. Go get that medal. You fucking deserve it. And do me a favor, Tiger. Take the hair down, dude. Just go.
Yeah, just go bald.
Just go bald, dude.
Just go
do a
bald.
low cut
Yeah,
baldy
that shit is crazy.
and just roll with it, man.
You look
been-
sick and shit just a little bit.
You do, dude. You do look a little sick, dude. Let's get that trimmed up. All right, fair enough, Tiger. Anyway, don't forget last week when the big skipper asked Ron, what do you think about Tiger Woods at 16-1? That's what Skip asked Ron.
Big Ron said.
Big Ron said, that's good money right there. Guess the result? Tiger Woods winning the Master, 16-1 odds. 10,000 picks you up 160,000. There was a guy that bet $100,000 that picked up $1.6 million.
Get the fuck outta
William
here.
Hill. That's a fucking fact. And if you look at it closely, 16-1 with how he was playing, that's fucking amazing. Not only that, but Tiger beat some bad motherfuckers that are in their prime right now. So
Yeah, young kids coming up. Huh?
congratulations. Anyway, we're going to get into little NHL playoffs. Like I said, D, it's about that time for you and I to go to another night's game.
Let's go.
See if we can't help the team make history and win the fucking cup this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
NHL playoffs brought to you by mybookie.ag. We all know that watching sports is fun, but it's a hell of a lot more entertaining when you got action on the games. You've heard us talking about mybookie.ag for weeks now, and it's the one bet you'll be happy with all year long. Created online by gaming pioneers in 2012, MyBookie vows to improve the sports betting experience where so many other brands have failed, year in and year out. MyBookie.ag has delivered on its promise of excellent customer service and fast and easy payouts. Within live betting and most rewarding player perks in the business, MyBookie is the place to put yourself in action, and today only, MyBookie.ag is offering a 50% deposit bonus on all new accounts to jumpstart your bankroll. Log on to MyBookie.ag, use the promotional code Las Vegas, all one word, to collect on the industry's biggest bonus incentive, and make sure you follow BetMyBookie on Twitter and Instagram to get the latest odds and props as they're posted. Whether you're an expert or a rookie, you should be betting at mybookie.ag. And remember, who you're betting on is just as important who you're betting with. Let's talk about some NHL underdogs, Dejuan. Underdogs are 18. Grab your pen, ladies and gentlemen. Time to give you guys some golden nuggets. You could chip in if you want, D, whatever you want. Underdogs are 18-11 straight up in the playoffs. Did you hear what the fuck I said? Underdogs are 18-11 in the playoffs. So if you're betting every underdog and you go 18-11 with all the plus money, you're making a shit ton of fucking money. So remember that underdogs own the playoffs. The unthinkable has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Columbus Blue Jackets swept the Tampa fucking Bay Lightning, but the Lightning did play to the first period over in 3 of the 4 games they lost.
A loss is a loss.
A loss is a loss. However, D, they lost the game, but we've been telling people about the first period over to bet all fucking year long, and I want to give a shout out to them. You made Skip and I and VIP Sports hundreds, if not millions of dollars from this one team alone. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Columbus Blue Jackets for sweeping them. I honestly didn't think that would happen.
Did you have them? Did you pick them?
No, I didn't bet that series at all. You know, D, there's too many options out there with the playoffs and in Major League Baseball right now. I mean, I didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and send Skip out to scout to deal with all these players and coaches to get the information. There's just too much to choose from, you know? Why play a playoff game because that's on TV when you got a better selection in Major League Baseball? I mean, what have you been getting from? I mean, what did you make $43,000 off last year?
100
I mean, last week. Yeah, Major League Baseball. So New York Islanders have surrendered just 3 goals in their last 3 games. New York, now, you hearing this, right? New York, you know.
They're doing good.
Well, Islanders have surrendered.
6-1.
They've only given up 3 goals in their last 3 games, bro. New York is 6-1 to the under in their last 7 games, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear me? 6-1 to the under in the last 7 games. More importantly, 14-4 to the under in their last 18 games.
That's amazing.
What do you think you'd bet on that, D? What does it show on paper? The under all fucking day long, huh? Islanders wait the winners of the Capitals versus the Hurricanes. So they'll be sitting back for a couple days to see what's going on. Let's move it over to our Vegas Golden Knights, which we attended pretty much every playoff game last year. Like you said, there's a game tonight as well. We're going to have to get to that next home game and go have some fun, D.
Yeah, Vegas Golden Knights is amazing, man. Just their whole layout when they come out to the ice, that shit is dope.
We brought Money May to his first hockey game, and he
did.
fucking loved it.
Loved it.
If he's in town, we'll bring him this one fucking too. Golden Knights at San Jose tonight, D. They're over in Cali. Remember, the San Jose Sharks gave up 3.15 goals per game in the regular season with a save percentage of just .889, which is the lowest in the league, by the way.
So they're getting scored on.
No, they're not getting scored on. In other words, they only give up, their regular season, they have a save percentage of less than 1, .889, less than 1. It's the lowest in the NHL. So they don't give up too many goals. However, we just pounded them out for what, 5-0 the other night?
No.
So the Sharks gave up 3.5 goals per game in the regular season with a save percentage of .889, lowest in NHL. Remember that. They play a little different at home. Not to mention Vegas is on a mission right now, so there's a couple key points you got to look out for. At this time of the year, I don't think that you use regular season stats, D. Whatever happened during normal season, wouldn't you agree season and playoffs are two different fucking things?
Yeah, most definitely.
All day long, right?
Yeah, most
It's like fighting in the gym and fighting under the lights.
Right.
You got to be a superstar, you know what I mean? Remember the old school fighter Wes you guys used to have over there? One of the baddest motherfuckers in the gym.
But under the lights?
Under the lights, straight knockout. Shout out to Wes. Whatever happened to Wes, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, Golden Knights get the fucking job done without any shadow of a doubt. Dallas Stars, ladies and gentlemen, hot as a fucking pistol, at Nashville on Saturday. This series is tied up 2-2, but Dallas is 3-1 in those first period unders that I've been telling you guys to bet. Guys, the money is out there. Stop missing it. We've been telling you to bet these first period over and unders forever now. This is another 75% stat that we've given you guys as just another token of our appreciation. First period unders in the series. There's been 1 under, 1 over, and 2 pushes on 19 total goals scored in 4 games, guys. Sportsbook setting low totals on 5 goals on each game. So, like I said, the books are putting these games right at 5, which is actually a low number, but they're basing them off regular season numbers. Remember, playoff is a little different. Anyway, look out for those Golden Knights to get the job done. Look out for the Golden Knights to win. If you guys want information on hockey, you want to know what I'm playing, 877-220-6540. I'll do something special for you. We're going to take a little break before we get into the Major League Baseball segment. But I did my sports book review, as you know, at Arizona Charlie's. People are and you know, I try not to bring my personal life into the sports book review. So people were wondering why I've given Arizona Charlie's a 6, and I got to tell you guys why. First of all, I'm born and raised in North Las Vegas, okay? Arizona Charlie's was a bowling alley back in the day. It was called Charleston Heights, okay, over there on Decatur and Charleston. You know, I came up in the hood. That's why I'm not worried about going and doing a review there, because I'm from these streets. There ain't a motherfucking place in Vegas I can't go. Yeah. East, west, north, south, west, everywhere. I got nothing but love. So anyway, guys, Arizona Charlie's, where me and my crew at 15 years old would be drunk as fuck, 1, 2 in the morning, down there for the 49-cent breakfast, drunk as fuck, all of our friends down there bossing up. They'd let us have it our way. They would never sweat us. Security guards would be about 90 years old. They didn't give a fuck about nothing. They would let us make bets at 15 years old. We were betting fucking, back then, we were betting parlays till I realized parlays are for suckers. But guys, that's the whole reason I should have gave Arizona Charlie's a 10. Because to me, it's one of the most OG places how I grew up. I went to Western High School. Shout out to Western Warriors. Grew up in North Las Vegas. So, you know, that was my territory. That's where I went to high school. Right up to Western High is only like 2 lights up from Arizona Charlie's. But we'd go in there drunk as fuck, have a blast. I mean, we're 15, 16-year-olds ordering cocktails, drinking, 49-cent breakfast. They'd never kick us out. We would be making bets right there at the casino. I mean, can you do that these days? Nah, hell fucking no. With all the cameras, face recognition, gaming control board, everything they got, they could never do that. But that's why I gave Arizona Charlie's a 6 and not a 3. Yeah, it's a shithole. Yeah, it stinks. But it has a lot of motherfucking good memories for me and my crew and a lot of people that were born and raised in Las Vegas. Shout out to all my Vegans out there putting bets in when you was young at Arizona Charlie's and pumping up that 49-cent buffet. Anyway, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we're going to talk about a little Major League Baseball, and we're also going to ask Dejuan about that $25,000 winner I gave him in baseball last week. Fair enough? Right after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned in to VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, sitting here with my special guest for the day, Dajuan Blake.
Yeah.
President, CEO, Affiliation Management. He's riding with me today. He's riding shotgun.
Not just today, every motherfucking day.
I love it. Every fucking day. And like I say, we celebrate like every day's a holiday. Yeah. Correct, D?
Yes, we do, baby.
Got a nice day today. What are you doing today, D, besides the podcast?
Kids, man. Kids. Spring break out here in
exactly.
Vegas, Nevada. You know, probably take them somewhere, you know, probably to the movies again or somewhere, you know.
Hanging out with the kids.
Yeah, that's it, brother.
Got to be a family guy. I say it on this podcast every day. You can have all the money in the world, do whatever, cross every country line, go everywhere you want, but
we receive our blessings from our kids.
That is correct, Mr. Blake. I do agree. So, yeah, the kids are everything, and without the kids, I wouldn't be shit, man. I lived my life for myself for so long. Now I live for my kids. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyway, guys, we got a Major League Baseball segment about to jump off. We got everything in order. Like I told you guys, hockey is in full effect right now. Major League Baseball is in full effect right now. And more importantly, NBA playoffs. okay? I don't know how many people think that NBA playoffs are easy money, but I'm telling you right now that it's not. You got to know exactly what the fuck that you're doing in order to be involved, period, guys. A lot of sports books are making money right now because you guys are making sloppy fucking bets. You're betting with your heart. Remember, guys, the formula for success in betting sports is money management and discipline. It's betting one game a day, not every day, and betting the same amount of money on every fucking game. That's what kills people. The only way you can make money, like I said, is playing about 5-6 games a week, betting the same amount of money on every game. And you can't bet your heart because, like I said, you got to know what the fuck you're doing. We're going to talk a little bit about the trend in Major League Baseball. When umpires Eric Cooper, write this down, guys, in case you don't know what's going on. When Eric Cooper, Paul Nert, and Robert Drake are behind home plate, they are combined 9-0 to the under this year.
Damn.
You want to write that down? So basically, D, when Eric Cooper, Paul Newart, and Rob Drake are behind home plate as umpires, the combined three of them are 9-0 to the under.
That means that what?
Well, they're controlling the game. The umpire controls the game. They're lighting my steer.
They be throwing the game.
Yeah, they're just making sure motherfuckers are getting lit up. Yeah. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. And they're favoring to the under.
Underdogs?
The under of the total.
Okay.
In other words, like if I tell you to bet the over 8 runs,
Right.
the three combined are going to the under.
Oh, gotcha.
So in other words, these guys are umpires that, you want to bet the total under.
Right.
These guys ain't letting people get on base. They're calling a lot of strikes.
Oh, so you're going to go with the under?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, you got to know this.
When the next time they playing together?
That's why I'm telling the people out there, look for Eric Cooper, Paul Newart, and Rob Drake, guys. When they're behind home plate, they're combined 9-0 to the under. These are umpire matchups that you need to know about. This isn't on your game sheet. And don't say that you can get this from any website because you fucking can't. All right? It's real fucking simple.
This is why we must love Steve Stevens.
The one and only.
Where would you get this fucking type of information from? One place, but VIP Sports.
Absolutely.
Remember that shit.
Well, you're goddamn right. And like I say, D, we're going to make sure that pops off as well. So look for the under when those guys are pitching. Let's talk about who's hot, who's not right now. I told you guys in the beginning of the year, stay off the Houston Astros until I tell you any different. Well, their last 10 games, I didn't do last week's podcast, but I'm here to tell you now, Houston Astros are hot as fish grease, hot as a pistol, hotter than Khloe Kardashian's pussy at an NBA game.
That's hot.
That's hot.
That's fucking hot.
That's hot as it, hotter than the
It
Vegas
don't get no
pavement in
hotter
the
than
summer,
that
dude.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it. So here's the deal, D. Houston Astros, 10 straight wins before losing 2-1 last night in Oakland. Houston has allowed just 56 runs in 18 games. Houston hosts the Texans, winner of 4 straight after sweeping 3 from the Angels. Houston Astros are on fire. Like I said, they've won 10 straight wins before losing last night, so they're 10-1. They're a team that's hot as a pistol right now. You have my authorization to bet Houston Astros. If they're at $1.80, $1.90, are they worth it? Fuck no. But, you catch the Astros at 145, 140, something like that, it's good money. It's not a team that you want to go pound out. There isn't a team in the league right now that I'm comfortable ever betting minus $2. For you guys out there that bet high dollar favorites, you're fucking insane. And right now also isn't the time to be betting run lines either. In other words, you take a game, Yankees are minus 230. You bet them minus the 1.5, the run line. They become minus $1.20, getting greedy, trying to get a better line. So for you guys out there that are taking big favorites, chopping it to the run line, you're losing your fucking ass. All the money right now is in totals. So you want to get fucking involved, 877-220-6540. I'll show you how to get this fucking money. I'm 17-3 in Major League Baseball totals. Doesn't get too much better than that, does it, D?
It's amazing.
Tampa Bay Rays, guys, 8-1 in their last 9 games and 14-4 on the season. Did you hear what the fuck I said? Tampa Bay Rays are hot as a pistol. This is a 5-star team that you definitely better be making money on because I have. And every one of my clients knows that we just pounded out Tampa Bay. Matter of fact, we had Tampa Bay run line to get that fucking paper. No big deal. I think the final was 8-1, something like that. No big deal. Tampa Bay's 8-1 in their last 9 games, 14-4 on the season. They're hot as it gets. Tampa Bay has allowed just 43 runs in 18 games. So their pitching is fucking kicking in as well. But Tampa Bay has placed their ace, Blake Snell, on the 10-day injured list with a broken toe. The team announces Tuesday what his situation is. So, I mean, they're hot as a pistol. They don't have their number one pitcher, but their pitcher out of 10 games probably only pitches once, maybe twice. So, I mean, yes, that means something, but is it going to affect them from winning?
Not really.
No. They got a good pitching staff over there. They've been batting, and they've been kicking ass and taking names. Snell, the re-signing American League Cy Young Award winner, by the way, suffered a fractured fourth toe on his right foot when he got out of the shower and then attempted to move a large granite item. So basically, you were at your house, you were moving some shit, dropped something on your toe, broke your fucking toe, told the coach that you stubbed it on your way out the shower, or stubbed it on your girl's asshole before you were fucking her.
Sound a little shaky there a little bit.
Yeah, stubbing your toe doesn't seem like a legitimate thing, but hey, stop smoking so much weed, stop being so goddamn clumsy, man. You're the number one pitcher. During Major League season, stay fucking focused. Do all that shit on your off.
Collect the check, man.
You know what I mean? You're getting your money.
Yeah.
Do all that stubbing your toe shit on the off time, especially if it's on your personal time. But anyway, says that he stubbed his toe getting out of the shower and attempted to move a large granite item. Yeah, I hear you, Snell. Anyway, get that shit tied up to the other one and let's get you back on the mound. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay Rays at home against Boston this weekend.
I hope the Rays fuck Boston up.
As well, obviously,
I'm
you're
a Yankees fan, baby.
Well, D, I had to bring
Bronx Bombers, baby.
You see the Yankee hat I got over here for
yeah,
you.
I see you, baby. I see it.
You know, I was gonna have you wear it, but I figured I don't want to see you get. I didn't want to get you too excited. You know what I mean? Anyway, they're playing the Boston Red Sox. By the way, the struggling Red Sox. They need to step things up. To be honest with you, 6 of Boston's next 9 games are against division rival Tampa Bay. So, Boston's going to have their hands full in this matchup right here. You want to be looking at Tampa Bay to pick up a lot of wins. Boston is struggling. I don't know if Tampa Bay is the team that they're going to get their mojo back with. So this is going to be a test for Boston. Either Boston starts playing better, shows a couple wins against Tampa Bay, or I would be very, 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 very nervous with the team at its start. I want to talk about some best records against their division. Write this down, guys. These are teams with the best records in their division. Minnesota. You've had a couple white Minnesota girls in your time, haven't you?
Yeah, my very first one was
Minnesota. That's what I mean. So, Minnesota creates some crazy little girls out there, and they love the brothers out there, boy.
And she told me she see Tupac and shit. The bitch went crazy. She's my language.
We won't talk about that on the air. Minnesota girls are definitely crazy, Hundy. Yeah. You've had your experience with Minnesota. But anyway, Minnesota Twins 6-1 against the AL Central. Write that down and circle it. 6-1 against the AL Central. The Dodgers, LA Dodgers, 8-2 versus the NL West. Houston, 8-2 versus the AL West. Milwaukee, 10-3 versus NL Central. Guys, this stat actually does mean a lot. When you see Minnesota playing AL Central, take them. You got the Dodgers against the NL West, take them. Houston against the AL West. Now, Dodgers, I said it, National League West, not American. Houston, AL West. Milwaukee, 10-3 versus the NL Central. Guys, these are certain things that you look into to create a winner betting baseball. You don't need to look into playoffs in NBA or hockey at $1.80 game. I mean, I love my Knights too, but how many of my clients can I give the Knights when they're minus $1.80? Yeah. They can do that shit on their own. People pay me for finding value. Right. That's why I'm the best sports consultant money can buy.
And this is value.
It's value for fucking sure. I deal with players, coaches, CEOs. I mean, D, we ran the streets together with Money Made for years, going state to state to state to state. How many celebrities and athletes you and I mingle with together?
Too many.
Too many to even mention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Best non-divisional. Write this down, guys. These are the best non-divisional teams. Cleveland, 7-0 in a non-divisional game. You get them in a division game, they'll get you an L. But in a non-divisional game, Cleveland is 7-0. So write that down, guys. When they're not in a divisional game, 7-0. Tampa Bay, 10-3 in a non-divisional game. They basically, are on fire. Cleveland, honestly, the 7-0 in a non-division for Cleveland, that is very big because Cleveland will lose for you. And if you're a Cleveland fan, that's a very big tip, win to bet Cleveland, you know. So take it for whatever you want. Tampa Bay, 10-3 in non-division games. Atlanta, 4-1 in non-division games. So those are some stats right there that'll help you get that scratch, that Skrilla. Guys, what I'm going to do for you right now, because I want everybody involved, as you know, it's Major League Baseball, NHL hockey playoffs, and you have NBA playoffs. Call my office between now and Sunday. What I'm going to do for you is I'm going to run you Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to include a Major League Baseball playoffs. I'm going to include NBA playoffs, MLB normal season, NBA playoffs, hockey playoffs for a $100 bill. 3 days of my owner selections for $100, ladies and gentlemen.
Courtesy of Steve Stevens and VIP Sports.
That $100 investment, if you're a $500 player, do you want to, I'll make a $500 player $1,500. I'll make a $1,000 player $3,000. I'll make a $200 player $600. Well, I mean, I won't deal with you, but I'll throw you to one of my guys. You serious about making money this weekend? You want to be all talk? Stop being bamboozled and fucking smoke screened by all these fake ass wannabe handicappers on the internet and Instagram who don't bet sports, who don't live in Vegas, who don't know nothing. The real deal, he is I and I is him. Steve Stevens, VIP Sports, $100 bill. I'll take care of you the entire weekend, my motherfucking self.
Yeah.
Fair enough? Let's get into some major shit here. NBA playoffs. I talked about it before. Why would you worry about betting an NBA playoff game when you have so much Major League Baseball? Well, if you are going to bet NBA, let me give you a couple stats that'll help you out a little bit. The favorites, NBA favorites, 10-4 against the spread in the playoffs so far, D. 10-4.
It's a little shaky a little bit.
Well, here's what it is. The average sports bettor and all the degenerates and every motherfucker in the casino, every one of them are betting the favorite and the over.
Right.
So even though they're winning with the favorites, check this out. The unders, 11-5 in the playoffs so far. So the sports book's still getting their money. Why? Because you got sucker motherfuckers that bet parlays. For what reason, I have no idea. They're just giving the casino money. But all these guys that are making the parlays, betting the favorite to the over, you're losing. Because the unders are 11-5 in the playoffs. So it seems to me like if you're one of those guys that bet favorite and over, you switch it to the favorite in the under, and you're making some fucking money out there for sure. But favorites are 10-4, unders are 11-5. Do I think it's going to be like that in the next couple days with the favorites? Call 877-220-6540. Spend that $100 bill, and you'll know who I'm playing myself. It's a fucking small investment for a major fucking return. All you oil tycoons, all you real estate investors, all you guys out there, entrepreneurs, I don't care if you're selling dope. Call me, let me flip your money like a world-class fucking gymnast, because after all, you fucking deserve it, and nobody's making more money than me. You want to own a beach house? You want a $5 million house in the Ridges? You want to live life, buy your family whatever they want? Call that number. Favorites went 2-0 Wednesday. The Bucks and Houston covered. You watch any of those games, D? Or
No, I watched the Boston game, though.
You watched the Boston game? While Boston was a push,
Yeah.
the final line versus Indiana.
Yeah, they came back, right?
Yeah, they ended up getting a push. Were you excited with the game? Or what do you think Boston is this year?
They're not going nowhere.
No? You don't think? Well, I mean, right now they made it to the playoffs.
I wouldn't mind seeing Houston do some shit.
You like Houston?
Yeah, I like Houston.
Well, Houston, like I said, man,
Houston.
they're 2-0. You know, Houston, they're a team.
I would love to see Houston play Golden State Warriors or somebody in the finals or some shit. That would be a good game to go to.
It would be good. It would be good for entertainment for sure. I mean, I don't see anybody. I mean, after watching that fucking, like you said, how the Clippers came back and made history, down by fucking 30.
Yeah, it came back.
Came back and beat Golden State. That was fucking amazing. Houston Rockets are 8-1 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. Houston's up 2-0 as they start the series as it shifts to Utah. I got to agree with you, man. Houston Rockets are hot as a pistol.
Yeah, they're hot.
If you're looking to make some fucking money, it's definitely the team you guys need to be on for sure. Portland Trailblazers, however, be careful with Utah and the points at home. Portland Trailblazers won and covered both games so far against Oklahoma City. The series shifts to Oak City on Friday night. Oak City has covered their previous 3 home games. Oak City 7.5 with a 221-point total. So 7.5 at home. They've won their last 3 games.
Okay, see, 7.5 at home.
Correct. 7.5 at home. Portland's won and covered both games. I don't see Oak City being any factor at home. But then you have that rigged thing called TV time for playoffs, so you never know what the fuck's going on in the NBA. You can only bet your money and know so much. Sometimes the higher powers just take it away from you. I like Portland. Portland wins this series fucking easy. Would I bet this Portland this game? I don't know. This might be a game that I would stay away from. There's too much easy money. Remember, the bookies know what the fuck they're doing. When they make these lines, they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. And a lot of trap lines are put out there. Don't fall for the traps or the crap. Make sure you call me so I can show you what the fuck to do. Overall, D, you say you like Houston to win it all?
I like Houston to win it all.
Well, I tell you what, it's hard to go against Golden State. I think they're going to come back on a fucking mission after losing that fucking game and getting their job done. But like I said, I got to be honest with you, all the money right now is in Major League Baseball. You know, it's good to watch NBA. It's good to watch the playoffs. It's good to get excited, go out with your friends, get drunk, smoke some weed. But where do you place your money? Definitely on baseball right now, period. Hockey playoffs are in full effect. Shout out to the Golden Knights. Keep kicking ass. Let's go make that fucking money. Want to give a shout out to the NBA playoffs. Let's make it a little bit more exciting. Like I said, the favorites are kicking ass, but so are the unders. So for you guys out there that are betting the overs and the favorite, you might want to switch your shit up to the favorite and the under. As far as Major League Baseball, there's a lot of underdogs that are getting the fucking job done right now. And like I said, underdog money in baseball is how you collect more money than you can ever fucking imagine. See, I'm glad when football is over is because the real sports bettors bet baseball.
Right.
Guys that are dead serious about making money. Right. You know, all the grandma, grandpas, the aunts, the uncles, the hecklers, the degenerates, they all fall off when football's over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sports betting 101, real sports bettors bet baseball. And with all the underdog money going on, with all the totals that we've been hitting right now, I mean, shout out to all my guys that I've taken a $10,000 bankroll and turned into $100,000 over the last 30 days. You guys fucking deserve it. More importantly, want to give a shout out to my boy Dajuan Blake for stopping by the VIP Sports Podcast.
Thank you for having me, Steve Stevens.
The rumor on the street is that Showtime was trying to tell you to get a little podcast together, huh, D?
Yeah, man.
They want you to do a little something over there, or what?
I need you. I need a co-host.
Oh, you definitely need me over there after that shit they put with that sports betting show
Yeah,
over
I
there.
need a good co-host.
Fucking embarrassing, huh?
Yeah,
D, how about they biting your boy?
Man,
how about them
that's
trying to
crazy.
bite your boy over
Stole
there?
your whole style, brother.
I mean, my family's basically
Yeah,
owners of
your whole
Showtime.
style.
You a money man. What's up with that?
It's politics that be, baby. You
Yeah.
know how that shit go.
But like I said, there's only one Steve Stevens.
Yeah.
There's only one sports consultant the best sports consultant money can buy, and that's him right here.
Absolute blowout winner.
And I appreciate you wearing the shirt as well. If you guys ain't seen that new ABW shirt, the Absolute Blowout Winner,
Absolute
merchandise
blowout
is
winner.
coming soon. It'll be on our website in about 4 days. We got 4 different shirts. You got winners and losers. Which one are you? I'm an absolute blowout winner. And so is my boy, Dajuan Blake.
Thanks for
Behalf of
having me.
anytime, D,
Thanks for having me,
anytime.
brother.
Behalf of VIP Sports, myself, we love you. Let's go get paid. Remember, don't let the players be the only ones to get paid. And this season, baseball where that money is. Give me a call, $100, ball till you fall, 3 days, all weekend long. You want to turn 500 into 15? You want to turn 1,000 into 3? You want to turn 10,000 into 30? One call, that's all. We love you. Peace.
Peace.
Hustler, Bookie Killer, my money long. Now I'm legit, but I used to get my money wrong. I used to pimp, jack fools to get guap. So last thing I sweat, so sucker punk cop. Ride like a boss when I'm in the ghost. You run up on it, another hit of smoke. Came from the bottom and found a way out. Bet sports ain't never gonna play out. 10 grand to lose, 20 to gain. In my brain, my game's stronger than cocaine. Gotta get paid tonight, you motherfucking right. Play with my money, you're playing with your motherfucking life. White, rich, and hard, new reality start. 19, I had a $100,000 car. Fuck your bookie, I'm taking them all down. Kiss my ass, twist the cap off the crown.